Sorry about the sound. It's the dishwasher. Hello, it's me, Jackson, and welcome to another episode of Jack's channel. Today we will be reading Azmina the Gold Glitter Dragon. I think it's a dragon girl. It's a scholastic book. In the Dragon Girl series, there is 3. This is book 1. There is also Willa the Silver Glitter Dragon and Naomi the Rainbow Glitter Dragon. Now let's get started. Chapter 1. As Mina lay on her stomach in her brand new backyard, the weather was warm for fall, but as Mina didn't feel the sun on her skin, she didn't notice a dog barking nearby. She didn't even hear her mom singing as she unpacked the boxes in the house they had just moved into. A strange sound had caught Azmina's attention. Sound blocked out everything else. It was as if someone was whispering the first line of a song. Magic forest, come explore. Through the gap in the back fence, Azmina could see an edge of a forest. Was the music coming from there? Azmina wasn't used to lying on the grass admiring trees. She thought of herself as a city girl through and through. Well, she used to anyway. She wasn't quite sure who she was in this new place yet. Back in the city, she was always on the go. Singing lessons, playing soccer with her friends, organizing sleepovers. But now there wasn't anyone to organize sleepovers with. Everything had changed when she and her mom moved. Azmina liked the kids in her new school, but she didn't have any besties yet. That's Azmina. In school, she had been assigned to a table with 2 other girls named Willa and Naomi. Naomi the Rainbow Glitter Dragon, Willa the Silver Glitter Dragon, catching on to something. Somehow Azmina knew she was meant to be friends with them. She could feel it fizzing like bubbles in a soft drink deep in her stomach, but she wasn't quite sure how to make it happen. Azmina sighed. She knew that friendships took time, but she hated being the new girl. Magic forest, come explore. Azmina sat up. The singing was clear now. It was definitely coming from the forest, but it was different than any music Azmina had heard before. The melody was like the songs of 1,000 birds and the babble of a river, all mixed together with the rustling of the leaves. Azmina jumped up and ran to the back fence. She leaned over to get a closer look. Because she was from this city, she'd never seen a real forest up close before, and she couldn't take her eyes off it. The leaves had turned the colors of fall. These were Azmina's favorites: brilliant red, fiery orange, and best of all, bright yellow. The forest floor looked like it was covered with treasure. Then one tree caught Azmina's attention. It was the tallest of all, with long and graceful branches. The tree's leaves shone as if they were made of pure gold. Azmina felt a little shiver of excitement run up her back. There was something special about that tree, something magical. She gazed into the forest. As she gazed into the forest, Azmina realized that there were other curious things about it. I can smell flowers, Azmina muttered to herself, but that doesn't make sense. Most of the flowers are gone now that it's fall, but that wasn't even the strangest thing. Azmina could smell pineapples and mangoes. Azmina didn't know much about forests, but she was pretty sure pineapples and mangoes didn't grow around here. Now that she was closer, Azmina could hear more singing coming from the forest. Magic forest, come explore. Magic forest, hear my roar. Hear my roar? What could that mean? Azmina repeated the words out loud. Softly at first, magic forest. But each time she said them, her voice got louder. One of the golden leaves on the tallest tree spun up into the air. It danced through the sky, swishing this way and that, leaving a golden trail behind it. Azmina watched as the leaf looped its way closer. When the leaf was above her, she leapt up and grabbed it. It was warm from the sunlight. Azmina's fingertips tingled. Suddenly, she knew what to do. Her voice rang out strong and she began to sing. Magic forest, come explore. Magic forest, hear my roar. Instantly, a hot gust of wind swirled around her. Azmina closed her eyes as she was whooshed up into the air, spun around, and then dropped onto the ground. It only took a few seconds, but Azmina knew something amazing had happened, something life-changing. So I'm just showing you the picture. And that's the end of the chapter. Chapter 2. We're on to chapter 2. I hope you had fun reading with me today. Tomorrow, we will read the next chapter of Azmina, the Gold Glitter Dragon. See you next time.